It's not that you're not good enough that you procrastinate. It's the noise in your mind. And this is what we're gonna talk about in this video. My name is Isa and welcome to Powerful Freedom. This topic, it's something that I dealt a lot with in the past, feeling like there's something wrong with me, that why I cannot create the life, the project, the the dream that I wanted, feeling like I was my own problem. And this is absolutely not true. You have everything that you need right now to keep moving forward. So let's talk about that. Please like this video to support it, to support this reel, and don't forget to subscribe to Powerful Freedom, my channel. Okay, let's start first by what procrastination means for you. How does procrastination looks like in your life? Maybe you feel like you're gonna fail. Maybe you feel like you are behind, that you're not doing the things that you need to do. Maybe you feel like um, you are missing out on life. You see, there are many ways that procrastination creates this kind of heaviness in you and don't keep you light. So first of all, we need to remove all that drama. Because if you don't remove that, you're always gonna be felt pressured, as if you are fitting into a role. You need to clean all that stuff first so that you can act from your own power, from your own belief in yourself, and also really clear about what you're doing. Procrastination, it's not only that, oh, you're not trying hard. You don't need to try hard. Do you see life trying hard to be just as it is? I see the most beautiful scenery around me, the most beautiful, and I am 100% sure that hard is not a thing. And you are also part of this organism. But it is the mind which makes you believe that you need to work hard, that you need to be, that you need to feel or fit one kind of role. And that pressure causes you to procrastinate. So, step number one, the noise in your mind needs to be eliminated completely. Completely eliminated. In my past video that you can find it in my channel, at the end of this video, I was talking about reducing the noise in your mind when you are walking with uncertainty. Okay? So the noise in your mind is making you believe that there's a problem to fix, that there's always a problem to fix. So if I am procrastinating, I feel like there's a problem and therefore I need to fix the problem. And my mind is always focused on the problem and I'm never solving the problem. You see, if there's always a problem, there's always a problem to solve. And doesn't matter how many solutions you find, even if you solve that problem, there's gonna be another problem later. And this is what creates this procrastination, the fear of failing, the fear of I am a problem. And all this comes from the noise in the mind. So first, find yourself a way to reduce the noise in your mind. There are many techniques. I usually teach and do recapitulation, stalking, which is a Toltec technique, also known as not doing, and my vipassana meditation. This is how I reduce the noise in my mind. I've kept the vipassana meditation for many years now, and it goes just deeper. There's many layers of noise in your mind. That's why you need to keep going there with openness. Openness to realize things about yourself that are creating these obstructions and these obstacles that make you believe that you're procrastinating, that make you believe that there's something wrong with you, that make you believe that you will fail. Okay? The more you start to reduce noise in your mind, the more clarity, the more good energy, the more joy will come, and then the actions that you do won't feel so heavy, won't feel like, oh my God, like how I can do this. You will take little steps from the beginning and you will start to actually see progress. And then progress, it's gonna be a reflection of yourself because there's progress in life. It's just a quality that we see in everything. If you got yourself food today, you made progress in life. You made it to the next day. Progress is a thing that lives everywhere in nature, and that's a quality in you. But if you believe that you're not progressing because you're fighting a wrong battle, then you stay in that loop. You really don't progress. But the progress is natural. So that it can be natural, you need to quiet your mind. Let all these beliefs, all these narratives that you're not good because you do what you love, that you're not making enough money, that you don't have the right relationship, that you don't have the right car, and all this kind of drama and garbage. The more you start to let go of this, the quicker you come back to yourself. Okay? And fighting the wrong battle. You see, when I went into college, I studied industrial engineering. And I did it because industrial engineering was the one that was gonna give me more money. And also because my parents wanted me to study industrial engineering. And I'm really grateful about the opportunity, of course. No problem with that. But yes, I was feeling lost. I didn't like I didn't like my career. I didn't like working as an industrial engineer. I felt like I had nothing to of value to give. I felt unfulfilled. So I tried so hard to find a great job, and I was having the hardest time with myself. I was feeling miserable because I didn't want to do all that interviewing and pretending to be good enough and making the person like you, and for what? So that in the next 9 months, I realized that I am living a life that it's not mine. So that now, what do I do with this? Now I identify with the money, with the things that work give me, with the status that I have, and how people like me because I have this job. No, no, no. Time to let go of that. Time to let go all those beliefs, all these ideas. It's all based and created from a place of fear, from a place of fearing not being loved, from a place of I believe that what I can see, what I can feel, what I can listen, or the people gives me love, and that love doesn't come from within. The love comes from within naturally. The energy, the joy, the motivation, the inspiration comes naturally. If those things are just moved away, like the river, the flow is there, you just need to move the stones. That's great, right? So it's all about removing what is not yours. Then, when you let the river flow, now you can think about what to do with the water. You see? That's how it needs to be started, okay? So fight the right battle first. That's the second step. Fight your battle. Fight your battle. And every battle, every challenge you have, it's an opportunity for you to learn, to gain knowledge, to gain wisdom, to harness power. Because as you put yourself in every step, new step. You're gonna experience so much. You're gonna experience new emotions, you're gonna experience new feelings, you're gonna experience new thoughts. It might activate some deeper layers, subtleties of that mind beliefs. So great opportunity for you to eliminate more. You see, you clean your mind, then you take action, you learn about yourself, and you clean yourself more. Maybe right now in this part of the river, there are like some rocks, doesn't let the water flow, but you take out those rocks, now the flow starts to flow again until you realize that there's like another um, barrier of more rocks. Yeah, that's when you make the next step. The point is that you let the river flow. But the beautiful thing is that the river, it's consistently flowing. The rocks are just an illusion. But the illusion makes you believe that there's no river. So you just need to go to the river every time. Every time you can come back to presence, to home, to yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, focus instead of I want this goal to happen, I want this to happen. I want this project to happen. I want this success. Instead of taking that for granted, you see, like, oh, I want a big house. Okay, that's like the mask, right? If you use the principle of face value, looking beyond face value that comes from Toltec wisdom, not assuming, you're gonna learn to see deeper why you want the house. Why you want the house? What will you feel if you have the house? What will you do if you have the house? What will you allow yourself to feel, to do if you have the house? That works. And also you can think about, okay, if I don't have the house, never, then what? What's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen, you can shift it into positive, and that's what you're looking for. If you don't want to feel unsafe, then you're looking for safety. Then what is that? If you have safety, how does that make you feel? So instead of having a house, become the person who creates safety in life, who creates calmness, tranquility, peace. I want to feel safe because I want to feel in peace, right? So, in order for you, instead of getting the house, become the person who will be when the person has the house or you have the house. Maybe when you start to analyze this, you know that you need to become peaceful. You know that you need to become energetic, healthy. You see that you are valuable. And then you start to work on those things now. What makes you valuable right now? What makes you feel in peace? What makes you um, what makes you feel peace? What makes you valuable? Start to work on these things now, whatever that is. You don't need to go all the way to the future. Right now, you can start to cultivate these things. And I am sure that many of those things you don't have them. Otherwise, why would you need the house in the first place? So maybe then you have a noisy mind. Find peace with your mind first. Calm your mind first. Maybe you feel like you're not valuable. Okay, start to make your life valuable. Start to do the things that you love. Allow yourself to enjoy life. Allow yourself to recognize your inner worth right now and not let anything outside of you to give you that value. Own the value that you have right now. Start to become that person who recognizes your own value every moment, that sets boundaries for your own peace, to not let yourself indulge in negative habits, drinking, smoking, eating garbage food, cultivating good habits for your body, for your mind, for your emotional well-being. Start to change the way you talk to people. Start to treat people in a different way because you want to share love. Become a loving person. That's how things can change for you. No more gossiping, no more judging, no more blaming. And if it happens, just realize that this part is not you. But as soon as you tip your toe into the judging, the blame, all this, da 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 da, you become, again, you start to create this reflection in your life. And that's more obstruction because at the end of the day, if you judge other people, if you blame other people, if you gossip about other people and what they deserve and they don't deserve, now you do the same for yourself because the same mind is talking. It's not the mind that it's yours. You are not that mind. You are the source. You see the mind acting. But if you believe that you are the mind that judges, that blames, then that's what you're gonna see because you are looking from that mind. Look from your source. Look from the place of love in yourself. As you can start to dissolve all these belief systems, all this noise, as you start to work on the things that matter for you, that you need to become every day, the ones that you know that are your shortcomings, the quicker that change is gonna happen. Procrastination is not gonna be a thing in your life anymore. That's just another illusion. Procrastination, what is that? You just come to your state of being, who you are, what you're here to do. And every day feels good in life. And small steps will be the everyday thing. Just one thing at a time, one thing at a time. That's the way of life. Okay? And yeah, with that being said, focus on your peace first. Focus on that. And that's gonna bring you clarity. That's gonna give you inspiration and motivation. But prioritize your peace first. That's more important because your inner state of being, that peace, those feelings are what matters the most. The rest of what happens in your life is just the secondary thing that you get to enjoy. But enjoy yourself being in your body first. The rest will unfold naturally. Okay? And if you like this video, please don't forget to like it. Don't forget to subscribe to support this channel, Powerful Freedom channel. Yeah. And my name is Isa. Very happy to share these videos with you. I have a guide for you that is called How to Be Yourself and Break Their Expectations. And this is a guide that will help you shift those fears into power, into empowerment, into confidence, into inspiration, motivation. It's a beautiful guide I created for you. You can find the link below. It's really useful for you if you want to choose yourself and not choose the wrong battles, okay? You can find the link below, download it, send me an email to let me know how you feel or just comment down in this video. And yeah, have a beautiful day. And if you feel like you need more support in finding purpose, your soul purpose, in reducing the noise in your mind, finding peace with yourself, with eliminating all these belief systems, then please, you can also look in the link below to book an exploration call to see how we can work together. And if that's you, I'm looking forward to see you. And if not, also, I desire for you the best and that you live from your inner source, the power that you already have, and that unconditional love that will shift the way you see life, that it's already there available for you. Pure love, light, wisdom, abundance, joy, you name it. Okay? Take care and have a good one.